Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 14 of my Old World Beginner's Guide, where I'm basically playing through my first game and attempting to see if a win is possible on the default difficulty. I think it is. I mean, I'm at the top of the scores at the moment. Not that that really counts for much until we get towards the end of the turn. And touching wood, we've not had any sort of declarations of war against us right now. But I will continue on. I'm trying to sort of get my tech up, get my yields up. We've got a few other units coming in and giving us some grief here. We're now known as Lucilla the Mason. News arrives from Assyria that the Queen is dead. The new ruler has taken the throne. Their opinion of us is cautious. Persia is now at peace with Egypt. And Camilla of Garunda, who's someone in our family, has now died. The honour of Assyria. So we've got two options here. Basically, this is the crowning of the new Queen. The Queen can become endeared to us, and the Julius family will lose opinion, or she can become estranged from us. You know what? We'll take the opinion with their own families. All of Rome rejoices. The news of a new heir. Your legacy is secure for now. The vassal families wish to visit the child to bestow gifts upon her. This may be an opportunity to play for favourites. See what I mean about this like uncanny valley child thing? They're just, compared to the adult portraits, it's weird. Accept gifts from the Fabius family, the Claudius family, the Julius family, or accept gifts from all families. We'll actually become greedy then and lose some charisma, which is not great. I don't particularly need the money, and I don't particularly need the stone. The culture is nice. I mean, it doesn't give us negative opinion with the other families, so I guess we can just pick whichever one we want. So let's go and take the culture. You're going to come down here, and which tile are you going to settle? Whichever one we pick will get the dies, so that's fine. I think we'll get both dies. No, we won't get both dies from that one. I think that one gives us slightly more tiles, but that one gives us both dies. Yeah, if we want both dies, we need that one. Again, I'm actually going to force march this unit. And we are going to pick up what we won't get another one from the Julius family because we're already at 3 cities. So we'll go for the Fabius family or the Claudius landowners. I mean, rural specialist production time is nice, especially on the cities that are on the outcoast. Sure, let's go with that one then. Now, this isn't connected to our capital. Neither is this one. So we would need to get some roads in. It's certainly not a bad idea just to build roads between the cities, to be honest, because that way you've got faster movement as well. So your units essentially move 3 times faster on a road than they would over land. So if you've got a unit, say a worker has a movement of 2. So using a road, a worker would move 6 tiles in a single move. Also, roads completely ignore the movement penalty from hills and trees and other stuff. So it is definitely worth having. So you've finished the gold mine there, have you? It looks like you have. Let's go over there and get the grove. Because that's nice. It'll give us citrus, it'll give us growth, it'll give us culture, it'll give us food, enables gardener. We'll get... Yeah, it's really worth moving down there and doing that. And what other units do we have? We could get another quarry here and take down yet more trees. Or we could come down here and get this grove, which would give us another 3.4 culture. So that's probably the one to go for you. And then a specialist would grab that for us. Let me go and grab, not that one, but this one. Because my plan is to try and get you home. Might just about be able to squeeze through this gap. We shall have a look. So this city has finished... no, this is a new city, so it hasn't finished anything. So again, we probably want to get a worker. It's generally the sort of default starting position. Now, we don't have one of the landowners' units down here. They're going to have to produce some of their own, I think. Let's get this unit down here and healing on the city spot. And let's maybe bring this warrior home a little bit. We are out of orders now. and we've still got this rubbish going on up here. I can afford to pay for some orders. So let's do that. Who can we hit with you? Let's go for the one that's already the most damaged. And we probably want to bring in another unit up behind so we can swap some out. I've got a feeling things are going to get difficult up there, but nothing that we can't deal with. I do need to find where those units are coming from and put a stop to it, I think. So Carthage are taking their turn. We're about to get a free war elephant in 2 years. It'll be nice to go and test that out. Okay, so unfortunately... Oh, wow, they've got 3 units there. Egypt is now at a truce with Carthage. Gaius the Builder is converted to Roman paganism, and we've given birth to a son. A talented and independent merchant has been making the round, stopping at various points in your realm and those near you. It occurs to you that he is currently not affiliated with any particular tribe or nation, and we could entice him to come and work for us. So we can get him as a court merchant, which would count as a courtier. We still have 10 years, 11 years to get 2 more. Or we could gain 1 discipline, which would give us an extra 24 gold. Our gold income is not bad. I don't think we're going to do that in time, so I'm just going to take the extra gold per turn. I really don't think we'll have enough time to get that. We have a settler over here. I don't even remember working on another settler. I don't even remember having another city spot to settle. Because this one I hadn't discovered at the time. Is there another city spot somewhere that I had missed? I don't think there is. Yeah, you're spreading your borders over here now, and I don't particularly like that. Okay, let's go and start moving with these units over towards here. You're going to move forwards. You're going to be my sort of guard for this one. We can't promote this unit. We could maybe add a general. You have some extra crit damage. Some more. We could lead it ourselves, actually, which would give us more attack power, more movement, more crit damage. We are on attack cooldown anyway, so we can't do it this turn. Okay, well that is what it is. Rally troops. 2 years to complete. 75% troops rally. So basically just gives us extra training. Yep, no need for that. Okay, in which case, let's go and... I guess you're going to go over to here. You've got to go a long way around. Can you not go through the water? You've got a path all the way around there? Okay. If you say so. It's now fatigued. We have another civilian unit, which is worker. So let's go ahead and get the grove over here. Got these on most of our cities, actually. And, yeah, we've got another unit moving up. So we do have orders. Potentially move a little bit closer with this militia, just in case we do need to use them. And again, I'm going to try and sneak you back home, if possible. We can always come around this way, actually. Yeah, so we can bring him home. And then I'll go and explore another side of the map. We need to choose a production over here. Might be worth getting another disciple. We also don't have a governor over here, and we could get one. So... who would help things here? You would cost us some money. You're governing Augusta Trevoria. You're a general. You're our ambassador. You're a governor. You're a governor. You're not doing anything. You would cause +1 discontent, though you would gain some science. You can hurry specialists with money. And you get charisma and discipline. You reduce the time to build improvements. And you give us quite a bit of money, actually. Yeah, let's go and use you. So, that's 4 governors. We're halfway there. And that's about all. We've got one order left. I mean, we've already been over here. We know what we can see, but let's go ahead and do that. So, we're probably going to get attacked again here. Well, we're definitely going to get attacked again here. What I could potentially do... No, because we're at war. We're at war with them, so I can't buy the units from them. Well, that hurt. Reports of a tribal raid from the Midian encampment. Yeah, I just saw it change colour. We can get a free camel archer as well. So, the reason you get these cards is they're actually unlocked via tech. If you look at the tech tree, for example, like if we look at composite bow, you can see composite bow, it adds a free archer as a bonus card. Land consolidation, that's where the free camel archer has come from. So the free stuff that you get when you get one of those cards, like Spoked Wheel would put a free chariot card in the mix. Steel puts a training boost and a free Hestatus card in the mix. So that's where those cards come from. But remember, if you do not take them, you don't get them again. They get discarded. So let's go for the free camel archer. It's only 3 years. I think anything that we do here is going to be bad. I'm going to move in with the militia. Yeah, so these have all turned into raiders now. I can heal with you, so let's go and do that. And let's just start moving forward with some other units. I have a distinct lack of warriors, so I need to do this. I need more military units now. It's something that I had been really slacking on, so I need to get that sorted out. So I'll keep these units up here. I do have a warrior here that I could bring down and use, and I probably should. That's going to be 9 orders. Going to take you a little while to get over there, that's fine. We do have some workers available. I don't think we have a barracks down here. No, we must do. We can actually get a wonder here, the Ishtar Gate, +2 growth, +6 culture. And it gives us 1 growth per year per culture level. On completion, all cities get 100 culture. Cost me 1,826 gold. I can actually afford it, oddly enough. So let's go and do that. Spend all of my money building a wonder, which I don't need. But that's the way it works in these games. We have another worker as well. We don't even have the stone to build the hamlet, but we could go ahead and get the farm here. Or we could go ahead and get another grove. Let's get the farm first, get the growth going. And that's about it. What have we got here? In an effusive and intimate letter, Atar Palit longs for the time when she could call you friend. How might I mend this rift, she wonders. I would do nearly anything to feel close to you again. The court has some ideas. So she's currently estranged. So, host nobles in the capital for a feast. All families +20 opinion for 20 years, which is nice. 120 science. Trade from Assyria gives us +14 food for 40 years. Well, let's rule that one out because that's terrible. Or we can... You need only ask, have it to become endeared. So, do we want all families +20 opinion or do we want 120 science? 120 science is only 2 turns worth. It would get us that free camel archer straight away, but I think we'll just go for the opinion. Over a period of time, it'll work out better for us. We have 2 productions needed. So you've just finished the worker. We can't even get a warrior here because we don't have the iron anymore. So we need a turn or 2 for that. But I probably do want to get one. Another 219 gold. I'm just going to build the worker and buy the iron. Because I feel that, again, we're right on the front and it seems a little bit risky. We can actually get an officer now. because we have the barracks. So an officer at the barracks will give us extra tech, or extra science, extra orders. We could also get an apprentice acolyte, which would give us more tech as well. I can't build more warriors and things because I'm just out of resources. So yeah, let's go for the officer. And we've got one old order left, but I don't think we need to do anything with it unless we want to upgrade this unit. We can upgrade it to a nomad warlord. Make it a little bit stronger. Now remember, we can't promote them because we can add generals to them, but we can't promote them because these are units that we essentially bought from tribes. So, I mean, at least you do get to sort of keep them. That they don't run out after a certain amount of time, but we can't really do anything else with them. At least this is a bottleneck here, so we can sort of stop these units getting to us en masse. They've got to come through me one at a time. Unfortunately, the downside is I've got to defend against them one at a time, which is equally as tricky. Achievement unlocked, Lighthouse. The Lighthouse has been completed in Rome, so that was a wonder. So that's +6 culture and 10 gold a year. Spreads borders, 2 victory points, +5 gold per year per specialist. All cities get 100% output from nets. I mean, that is nice. Oligarch Sevilla, the Intelligent, has converted to Judaism. Great. Let's make that pop-up go away. So that's the Lighthouse done. Wonderful. +4 legitimacy on that one as well. Right, so let's go up here with you. And what would be the best tile for you? I think this one grabs us... Yeah, this one's probably good enough. So, 2 cities, 3 cities, 3 cities. So, let's go for the Fabius family. Now, that is definitely on our frontier, so that will need something done. Here's our free war elephant. So, let's bring him over here, ready to start dealing with all this rubbish that's going on. Let's go and bring this militia back, because you've taken a bit of a knock. And let's bring... Which was the upgraded one? Was it this one? Nomad Warlord. I mean, you could upgrade again. Let's bring you here. How much damage? You do a significant amount of damage. Let's try and at least get one of them down. Yeah, let's... Not doing an awful lot of damage from these slingers. The slingers only have a range of 2. So I can't even get 2 shots at a time from them. But it is what it is. Let's move down with this warrior, because we could get the warrior to sit up front and guard, essentially. You can heal up there. Right, now then. We've got a lot of workers that are free now. So there's the lighthouse built. What's next for you? Orders are a problem. We've already got a barracks here, which is why it was saying adjacent. No, it's the garrison. Build a barracks next to the garrison, because you do get a boost from that. We'll move over there. That's all of our orders used up anyway. I would like to build that. I mean, I can afford to buy some orders. So let's start working on it. And we'll probably skip the other workers for now. We could definitely get some orders if we built on those camels. But I can only buy one more order anyway, so I can move him on this turn. So I'd seen that before, but I didn't think that that was... Yeah, anyway. Enough rambling. Let us choose our production over here. Obviously a worker. And let us choose our production over here. We could get a slinger. We have the stone for that. But let's get the trapper. I think we're definitely at a point where I need to sort out my deficit of orders. Especially if we're going to have a larger army. We're going to need more orders so that we can move everything around. We've only got 9 years left on our 2 legacy ambitions. So I'm not confident that I'm going to be able to achieve either of those. but you don't lose the game. So this is something that probably isn't explained that well, because in the tutorial, you do get... Oh yeah, there we go. The Julius family's converted to Judaism. In the tutorial, you do get one bit where you have to fulfill a couple of legacies, and if you don't manage it, you actually lose the tutorial scenario. But that is literally just the tutorial. It doesn't apply in the main game. Court diplomats have been hard at work on discussions with representatives from both Persia and Carthage, but they wish to focus their efforts. So we can send 350 gold to Persia. We can send 120 science to Carthage. It doesn't say send though, does it? So to me, that's us losing 350 gold. I can't lose 120 science, but that's for Carthage, and they'd owe me a favour. Our humility endears us both, requires us to be humble. We become endeared to both of them. Oh sure, we'll take that one as we've got the option. Right, before we do anything else, let's concentrate on these units here. So we've got a warrior unit. They're not particularly strong. But if we keep cycling units around, we've got a better chance of wiping some of these guys out. We heal up all the ones that have taken a knock, because we've got this great advantage at the moment that we've got them stuck in that bottleneck. So that's ideal. You were going to build a barracks there. We're also going to move in with this war elephant, and we're going to have some real fun on the next turn. Mostly what we've got is a lot of workers standing around doing nothing. Camels. So that'll give us an extra half an order per year. What is next for you? I mean, a mine would be good. We're definitely having some issues with iron, so let's get the mine. We've got 2 more. How are we doing on lumber? Plus 44. Not terrible, actually. Again, it's suggesting a mine down here. We've got this road. This is connected, of course, because the urban area is connected to this body of water, which is connected to this urban area. So we don't have to worry about building roads there. Although it's not a bad idea. I could go up here with this worker and we could get the grove there. Because Rome is pretty well stacked at the moment. Don't really need to do an awful lot there. And we have yet another Roman worker. And again, we're out of orders, so that's where the problems lie. We need to choose a production for Rome. We've completed the Master Acolyte. We could get another Apprentice Acolyte. We could get a Gardener. Adds luxury olives, spreads borders. I mean, we could spread these borders a little bit, but it's not really worthwhile. I mean, Elder Acolytes are good. Plus 4 science per year. Reduces discontent. Yeah, let's get an Elder Acolyte. We need to choose a production over here. So the Apprentice Officer has been completed. We could get a Master Officer now, which would give us plus 5 gold from the Lighthouse. Plus 3 training from... Well, just plus 3 training. Plus 1 science from Freedom. Leads to Elder Officer, which would be plus 4, plus 5, plus 5. How are we doing on stone? Not too bad. Get a Trapper. Just add furs as a luxury. I did say I do need more military units, and that is not a lie. Now, the War Elephant... A warrior consumes 1 iron and costs 50 iron. A War Elephant costs 50 iron just the same. And costs 100 food. But we've got the food to spare. It also uses 3 food and 1 training, but I'm sure we can spare that. Let's get another War Elephant. Now, that is all of our orders used up. So I am going to end that turn there, but before I end the turn, I'm going to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are still enjoying Old World, and I hope you're enjoying learning together. Please do keep any sort of tips or observations coming in the comments and questions. I will always try to answer them when and where I can. And we can learn this game together. So thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.